Hello everyone, my name is Curtis Altmiks, and today I'll be presenting the endless bulb for my third presentation in recent advances in technology. First, I'll have a brief introduction where I will explain the basic concepts of the bulb. After the concept is explained, I will go into a few practical usages. I will then go over the pros and cons and how the bulb is a better choice. Finally, we'll have a quick summary. Current incandescent bulbs work on a filament which creates resistance when electricity is passed through, which in turn heats the filament to a temperature which gives off visible light. The filament is generally made from tungsten since it has such a high melting temperature of 3,422 degrees Celsius. By increasing the electric current, the light level is increased. Think of a dimmer switch. Filaments in current bulbs have a major flaw though. They break, which renders the light bulb useless. The main reason they break is due to on and off cycles, which quickly heat and cool the filament. My idea, as seen here, differs in that the bulb is meant to give off heat and the added bonus is light. First, a high temperature ceramic core is machined with grooves, followed by dipping the core in molten tungsten. The part is allowed to cool, then the excess tungsten is machined off, leaving a tungsten web seen in the picture. This new webbed core replaces the stem and wiring from the original bulb design. The durability of the pseudo filament will allow significant increase in bulb life, with conservative estimates being over 100 years. This is the short version of how the technology works. If anyone is interested, I can discuss the concepts in much greater detail outside this presentation. So most of you may be asking where this technology would be used. First off, this will not be meant to replace existing bulbs for general use, as the efficiency is too low. Where the use is targeted is where light and heat are needed. For instance, in developing countries where furnaces are not common, but day and night cycles have a large temperature differential, this bulb could keep the chill off. Similarly, in unheated garages and trailers in the cold months, this bulb could make it bearable. Farms that require heat for incubation could reduce cost and increase reliability with these bulbs. Hard to reach locations and places that require reliability may find use for the bulb as well. What is the risk, you ask? Very minimal to consumers, just the price of the bulb. Albeit, this seems insignificant, but the cost of the bulb is more than the general purpose light bulb. I would request that you consider the benefits before dismissing the idea due to cost. To make the bulb worthwhile, there needs to be an advantage to the existing technology. First, there's less overall waste as the bulbs last a lifetime or more, whereas current incandescent bulbs have a relatively short life before they end up in the landfill. These bulbs use electricity for heat, which reduces the use of heating fuels. And finally, but not completely, the bulb is much less costly than a furnace. In summary, I explained the current incandescent bulb technology briefly, followed by the technology aspects of my concept. After that, I went into some of the main uses, and finally some pros and cons. Although not meant to completely replace the current bulb, the technology has its uses. Thank you very much for your time.